Hi everyone, so sorry I haven't been around for a while, I've just been really busy and I'm actually on my way out the door as we speak, but I just wanted to record this for you first. It's just a quick little video. I'm not wearing very much on my face, so apologies for that. I've got zero eye makeup on, but I wanted to do this little video for you anyway. So I am a firm believer in having bedside products. Now you might think this sounds a little bit weird, but I feel like the products I keep on my bedside are kind of essential things that I use before I go to bed, and there's kind of a reason behind each one of them, and I'll explain the reasons to you. And I tend to kind of get into bed and then just have a little, ritual of applying these products, and they've all got a different purpose. So I'm just going to talk you through my bedside products. The first two are by MOLTON BROWN, and they're to do with sleep. Now, I am quite a good sleeper, but it takes me a while to actually get to sleep, if that makes sense. So I love this relaxing sleep mist, which is basically a pillow mist. This is just the little baby size, but it's a pillow mist that you spritz on your pillow, and it's got lavender and ylang ylang in it, and it'll help you to just kind of soothe your senses and sleep a little bit easier. And I also love the relaxing pulse point balm from the same range, which you apply on your pulses and anywhere like that, and it will help you relax as well. This has got slightly more vanilla-y scent to it, but I like to just spritz this on my pillows, and it's a really lovely scent. And then I love the fact that afterwards your hair smells like it. It's really lovely. So they're both really, really nice products, and they do really help you sleep. My boyfriend is a really bad sleeper, and he says that the sleep mist does help him sleep a little bit better, so I really, really love those. Then I've got a few kind of facial products that I keep by my bed and I use just before I go to sleep. The first one is my eye cream, because I feel like I'll have a shower or a bath in the evening time, and then I'll walk around and I'll forget to put eye cream on, and I think that eye cream works its best when you're allowing it to really sink in. And this is the Bionova eye wrinkle treatment, which came in one of the glossy boxes. This is what it looks like, and I keep this by my bed, and then just before I go to sleep I kind of tap it in my under eye area and just kind of really massage it in, and then my eyes are kind of really hydrated, and you wake up in the morning looking really fresh and your eye area looks a lot less puffy and more rested. Then on my lips, I've talked about this in a few videos, but it's the NUXE, I think that's how you pronounce it, it's French, so I won't even try, lip balm for dry or chapped lips, and it looks like this. And Lisa Eldridge recently featured this in one of her videos, and it is an amazing, amazing lip balm. It's slightly grainy, it's got a kind of little bit of a grainy texture, but this hydrates your lips like no other. You wake up in the morning and you've still got it on your lips. It is really, really amazing. And you can buy this in Space NK. It's around £9, so it's quite expensive for a lip balm, although not as expensive as some of the lip balms I've had. Nudge Nudge Wink Wink by Terry Balm de Rose. But yeah, it lasts a really long time, and it's really, really, really hydrating, and it's the perfect night lip balm because it really sits and stays on your lips, and I love that. Then I've got the Loreal, what is this called? The Renewal Lash Serum, Instant Boost for Renewed Lash Look. I've had this for a while, and I kind of used it for a while and didn't really see any results, and then I stopped, and I've started using it again, and it does really help make your lashes look a little bit stronger and a little bit glossier. It doesn't make them any longer, I've noticed, but it's just a little bit of a boost, and I keep this by my bedside and just brush it on my lashes before I go to sleep, and I really like it. And then for my face as well, I also have my Clean and Clear fast clearing spot treatment, because I'm awful at applying spot treatments. I like to think that I am very good at it, but the reality is I'm terrible at it, and I find that I tend to just kind of leave it. When the spot's gone, I won't apply anything, and I've got marks from spots, and this does really help fade marks, and I need to kind of use it. So if I keep it by my bed, I remember, and I just kind of dab it on the areas where it needs it, and then go to sleep, and it kind of soaks in quite quickly, so you're not left with it all over your pillow, and it's really, really nice. Then another product that I've got that I really love is the L'Occitane hand cream. This is the dry skin hand cream, sorry, and This is what it looks like, and I keep this by my bed as well to put on my hands before I go to sleep, because I get really dry chapped hands and this really helps with it. So just before I go to sleep I smother it all over my hands and get to sleep. And last but not least, these are really important, and they're funnily enough both by Avon, which is weird because I'm not a big Avon fan, but foot care. I really think it's important to keep a foot cream by your bed, because you're just lying down. It's a great time for the cream to kind of soak in, really rehydrate your feet. And I keep these pedi peel pads by Avon, which have basically got kind of acid in them that eats away at the dead skin cells. So you kind of rub them on your foot. They're just like a little cloth pad, and you rub them on the heel of your foot, and anyway you've got dry skin, and it helps to combat the dry skin. Obviously if you've got severely really dry skin, then this isn't going to make much difference, but if you've got kind of just a little bit of dry skin on your feet, then this helps keep them smooth. I don't use this every day, I'll use it a couple of times a week, but it's a really kind of neat little extra product. And then I follow that with the Avon Footworks Berry Mint Moisturizing Cream, which is just a foot cream. You can use any foot cream, it doesn't have to be this particular one. I don't particularly adore this one, although it has got a nice scent. You can just use whichever foot cream you like and whichever foot cream you want to use, but this is the one I've been using and I'll continue to just use it up. So those are my bedside products. If you like this concept and you want to kind of do it as well, then let me know. Or if you already do this and you have got kind of products that you feel are your bedside products, then let me know what they are, because I find it really interesting. And just a little quick thing as well, my nails. I'm sure a lot of you will wonder what I'm wearing on them, and I've just painted over this kind of grey shade, which I'm not sure what it's called. I was sent it by a subscriber, but I'll pop it in the description box. And then over the top of it I've painted Barry M's hologram nail polish, which is just this glitter, so it's kind of like a glittery grey colour, and I really like it. I think it's really pretty. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.